All right. Last time we had a little bit of a technical difficulty with the stream. The OBS said that it was working. It didn't after about 40 minutes in when they were about to go visit Madame Seravi. So I will be recounting what had happened to bridge the two. But in the description of the last video, it has a whole write up and it's quite good, I think. But just for anybody who's not willing to go back, oh, cool. My connection says it's horrible. Okay, it's back. Awesome. Um, that's not foreboding at all. Uh, yeah. So last time, last time, they went to go see Madame Seravi. They with like warped in Yormisk. He had a conversation with her. She was purchased into silence to some degree, but due to her emissarial like connection and duty, she did give him information that would barely round out the edges, alluding to two locations that they likely are doing rituals, but she couldn't include their identities or their plan. He left with the others. The party split a little bit so that some could head towards the mountain quickly and he could head towards the capital to bolster their offense towards the portal there. When he arrived, uh Iris had already completed it and rested a bit with Heim, but Heim had not resumed consciousness. They then took the turtle up to the mountainscape and met up at roughly around the same time. They met up with QTV, who had just come to kind of pay back uh uh Borach a bit, as well as he doesn't like what's happening with this because it can damage his own subterranean society.
Mm.
Um so they all scaled the mountain of the various five summits to find information from the sages of the mountains, in which they kind of explained through their nomadic meditation that they hold the mountain in a large sealed formation to prevent against dragons leaving and other problems occurring where like it would knock over the artificer's ship into the planet or the architect ship, whatever. Um, and so they help hold it together. On the way up, they passed a couple trials, opened ways to make a more expedient hike. Met Graphite near the penultimate summit, and he told them Diamond has, maybe hasn't gotten back to him in a bit, and that they kind of owe each other something. And when they got to the summit, Diamond had been just kind of in a delirium, laying on the ground, not quite in a state of doing any sort of damage, but also not in a state of helpfulness. QTV then grabbed him and threw him off the mountaintop, saying that would fix the issue. And they mounted the ship to make it to the final mountaintop that they would basically find the adversary starting the ritual. Only to find a cloaked individual having casted a large spell that he was holding in place in preparation for the rest of the endorsees to arrive. But before that, far into the past, Blaze had gone off to the plains of the Shuyu to talk with Vare, where he had last seen him. Um, and Iris had split off from him as he, reassured her that it's probably best that, this is only an informational mission from Blaze's point of view. Like, Vare's there, and him and Blaze are probably enough to handle anything that goes awry. And so he went off on his own. Now, Blaze arrives on the fields of Shuyu in the same place that he had seen that conversation take place, but it seems eerie. Like it's got a wispy, almost purple smog in the air. And before he really even gets time to roll a dex check, right as the dice would land on the ground, he gets bagged from behind and thrown into a giant dimensional rucksack. And you kind of hurtle through this ethereal space that exists from within this storage item.
As it usually happens to him.
Yeah, just common stuff.
Classic.
So what do you do now that you're in this ethereal rucksack with a bag over your head?
Who is it this time? Is it one of Mom's? Is it one of Dad's?
It feels more dangerous, more like your sibling.
Wait a minute. Are you the brother I killed?
Doesn't answer back.
Hmm. Are you another sibling I don't know about? You feel familiar. If you feel familial.
You hear murmuring in the distance, but you still have a bag over your head.
Look, you want blunts? I got blunts.
It gets closer, but it feels like a monstrosity of some sort in this sort of astral sea-like dimensional space you're in.
Am I able to use the thermal vision for my sniper's wisdom or my sniper's thing talent?
Sure,
What is it?
sure.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Cool. I spend the realm again. I do so.
All right.
Blessing of
do.
sharp eye. There you go. Yep.
Perfecto. You see
What do I
a
see?
shark-like figure nearing you, like it wants to eat you.
Okay. Well, since it's approaching with hostile intent, I would probably jump out of the bag.
Okay. To clarify, you have a bag on your head and you're in a larger rucksack that is like an entire realm of space around you.
I see. Okay, so can I just take the bag off my head?
You can attempt to. It's a strength check.
Oh, strength. Oh no.
Can look.
It is affixed to your head in
Thought I just set it on fire.
a way with like some restraints.
Oh. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me just double check to make sure this is accurate. Cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's not bad. Wait, no, that's not. That's not good. It's not great.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say it's not the best possibly. Yeah.
Hmm.
You attempt to pull this thing off, but it's not quite doing so, but you're seeing through the bag and the creature's getting a little too close to you, so you decide it's not worth it in this very close amount of time you have. Roll me agility.
Dodgy. Hold up. That's actually
Yeah.
good.
I have to see how much action economy you have. That is better. So you have about 60 AP's worth to make one quick action.
Okay. All right. 60 AP worth. Let me look at my character sheet. Hold up.
No problem.
We in a different timeline. I'm doing this from my phone real quick. Let's see what we got. What we got? Spells. All right. Okay. Am I able to suss up this the shark? Does it look like? Does it look bitch made?
It looks pretty terrifying. It is like quite big for a normal shark. And it probably has a lot of teeth.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well, probably still try to snipe it. It's coming right at me. I try to hit it one time right in the eye with a snipe.
All right. You may do so. You snipe at the creature. The actual spell snipe, just to clarify.
Yes. Correct. Yes.
All right. Sounds good. You are able to snipe the creature, and it seems to like fizzle like it dies quite quickly, but it breaks apart into little fragments. Like the dimension itself that you're standing in is like eating it up.
Okay. Low-key, I don't know what happened. I think I accidentally broke my maximum mental. It should be 250. I was just trying to. Just trying to buy the
No
25 from it,
problem. Let
sorry.
me. Your max mental?
Yeah, max mental is 250.
Wait, what the?
I was trying to put my current to 225 just to spend the resource.
Your max up here is 220.
Stamina is 220. My mental is 250.
Oh, you're right.
Unless my
Sorry.
phone didn't. No, okay. Sure.
Yeah, that's off. I don't know how that would.
Phone shenanigans.
Way off. How was it ever there? Okay. No problem. No problem. I got you. Fixed though.
Thank you. So this thing, I try to snipe it and it like shatters into dimensional fragments.
Yep. It shatters. Sorry, to be clear, it shatters and then it turns into like dimensional fragments that get eaten away. So you would assume normally when you shoot a creature, it would turn into a corpse, maybe, and then maybe it would have a soul or a spirit if you could sense those things. But you shot it, its body dissolved at a rapid pace, and then anything left over looked like it was like this weird substance that looks closer to the area around you, and then eventually disappeared altogether. Because you're in this astrally starry space. Like kind of floating.
Who's there? Is it a god? Jadal? Dad?
Call out. Roll devotion.
Devotion. My devotion. Hold up. Devotion's says 20 for me, so I just rolled
Plus
D100
20.
mod plus that.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You call out to
wow.
the emissaries and hear nothing back. As much as your devotion tries to hold weight here, they are still barely at this time stuck in a loop and have no way to be communicated from 2 realms away. You feel like you try to call to them and you feel that distortion. Like you feel that like weird friction, like static. Close your eyes.
All right. I know what might work. I light up a blunt. I take a drag through the sack.
Uh-huh.
And I try again, specifically with Dad this time. Dad, I know you're there. I know you can hear me.
Let me roll this real quick. Sure. Your dad answers out, but in a stupor, as if beaten up and also drunk, maybe. Hard to say. It feels that way to you. Responds in a
I thought
sort
you couldn't
of
get stoned anymore.
normally, but it's all over for your pops. They took it away.
What do you mean? What, your tolerance?
My position.
Wait, what? Then what were the statues for?
What statues?
You had me build statues?
Did I?
Yeah? The letter you sent me? Do you remember anything?
I'm such a failure. Oh. Well,
Dad, just listen.
Yeah.
Tell me where you are. What's happening?
On the curb. Curb of the celestial plains.
Is someone trying to curb stomp you on the celestial planes?
No, it's already happened.
Oh, damn.
Uh,
Why though?
what?
Why would they do this?
Well, you see, there's this guy, and he was like talking to me, and he had like this cool sounding plan, and I did a trade. I didn't know anything about it, but it was so bad. They wanted,
Don't you do?
they just wanted some realmic energy, and I thought it was okay. I guess it wasn't okay. I'm not supposed to have people like that. It was a whole thing.
I thought you dealt only in drugs, not realmic energy.
Uh, well, it was only with you. I'm not supposed to deal with realmic energy, so I give you, drugs. But
J- Aren't you the emissary of drugs?
was the emissary?
What was why? What? Okay, so
Why?
why were you stripped of your position? Was it because of what the realmic
Well,
energy
you
incident
see,
here you're talking about?
they attached a tether to the energy I gave them, and then they used that to create like a connection up here, and they looped us. So we're all trapped and can't help you, any of you guys.
Are you saying you caused the incident that
I
put
didn't
all the
cause it.
emissaries and the gods? Dad, are you telling me that you're the reason why all the gods are stuck in a time loop right now?
No, I'm just not the reason. I'm like part of the reason. Like if you flood the bathroom and it like I caused the clog, but I'm not the water.
Dad, where's Mom?
She's busy. She's helping the island do everything, and she told me not to get involved.
Yeah, I can see why. How? What? Okay, look, I thought. Aren't you supposed to be smart?
Uh, maybe I I
Did you
haven't
smoke
really
away
used
all your brain cells?
not all of them, just some of them. Look, I'm
Dad,
smart.
to put it
Okay, I
politely.
am smart. I just sometimes I get a little intoxicated and I make poor decisions, like giving powerful tethers to people who are endorsees of different gods, and I don't think that through.
Woo. Endorsees to different. Wait, who did you give this realm like energy to?
He was like a musician.
Musician.
Yeah.
Out of
Usually the
character,
bards are
would
the
Blaze
ones with the
know?
best
Like,
connections.
parts. Out of character, would Blaze know of like a god that is music oriented?
There are no normal emissaries that are music oriented more specifically. Nia is a goddess of sound in general. But he's
Okay.
referring to an endorsee that is musical in theme.
Okay.
So an endorsee with a musical instrument of some sort.
See.
Which you guys have heard of like
Okay.
two at least.
So then, just again, out of character, would Blaze have remembered that, or is he has he smoked his brain cells away too?
Yeah, no. You're smart. You heard that rumor that you were originally going to go towards the Abyssal Sea to investigate that one. That was a musical themed
Right.
endorsee.
Okay, yeah.
And then Zazer is a
Okay.
musical
Yeah.
themed endorsee since he's a punk metal singer as a job.
Okay. All right, Dad. I think Sokura sent me on a mission to take care of at least one of those guys. Do you know what's happening with me right now? Where am I?
I could look. Okay, give me a second. Abyssal Darkness Magic. I haven't casted in a while. Give me a second. Magical Gate. And then he channels a circle, and then he starts looking at it. You're stuck in a pseudo realm about north of the Shuyu Plains.
Okay, that's roughly where I was.
Uh huh. You want?
Last thing I remember, I had a sack thrown over me, and now I'm in some sort of dimensional plane.
Okay. Well, it's probably some sort of storage, but normally they can't store people, especially in seas. But you are kind of a weird person. Um.
By
If
storage,
anything,
you mean kind of like the vault that you and Uncle Pimp shared?
that's different. That's way different. I get the idea, but no, that's not a pseudo realm. That's actually a full realm, and that's Jadal's stuff.
Oh,
Jadal's a
yeah.
higher being than me. He's like an original
An OG.
Endorsees or original emissaries are much more powerful.
So wait, not an OG, but an OE?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so like I was saying, I think Sokira tasked me with taking care of one of these guys. I heard a rumor that they were dealing somewhere south of the Abyssal Sea.
Um, well, right now I don't have that kind of clearance, but I can tell you that whoever's grabbed you is taking you towards the mountains in the north. Maybe I would say the best way would be to like, how do I word this? You didn't grow up like I did, like pops. Are you familiar with self-immolation?
Spontaneous combustion.
They're similar. One maybe, self-immolation implies you do it. Yeah, like that though, like similar, like
Okay. So what, you're suggesting I set myself on fire?
something that you have on you. Yeah, like immolating is just fast. I think painful though.
Okay. Hold on, fumbling in the inventory real quick. I feel like I have some rounds. I have fire rounds.
You could shoot yourself through the head with fire rounds.
All right.
He's
Dad,
literally
I heard a
telling you to
story.
kill yourself.
Yeah, he's as Blaze starts like fumbling, feeling, and finding the fire bullet. He loads one in the chamber, and he says, "Dad, I forget who told me the story. If it was Uncle Pimp, Ma, Grandpa Wylan." He loads it in. But someone told me you did this one time, so I'm gonna give it a try. He puts the gun to his head and he says, "Sona!"
Okay. Let me reroute the soul. Hopefully not through Sokra's stuff. Okay. Let me do a roll. A little rusty. Slash D100. Plus 145. Wow, I'm really bad. He will attempt to reroute your soul, and we'll see if just luck is really unlucky. Well, that kind of makes sense. As he reroutes your soul, he gets it out of the pseudo plane as per usual, but he leaves your like marker there, I guess, and he routes your current non-body soul to where he is.
All right. So, like, my soul essentially is face to face with Dad right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I just walk up and I slap him in the face one time.
Ah! What the heck?
How could you not remember asking me to build you statues? And how could you cause the incident that trapped all the gods?
It wasn't. Whatever.
Look, I love you,
You're
Dad,
more like
but
your mother than
sometimes
you're like me sometimes.
I wonder why.
Cause you're feminine or something.
Don't tell
Slap
me
him
you want
again.
a twink, Dad. I heard the story. Yeah.
Slap him again.
Yeah. I give him the 1-2 this time. The forward and the backhand.
Yeah.
The-
Okay, fine.
Shut up, Dad. I know you like the pain. I know you're a masochist.
Hey, hey, that was a long time ago. Okay.
Yep, but
You should really check out one of the statues I made of you.
Were they good?
You'll see.
Oh, it doesn't sound good. Like what your mom tells
Look, I've
me
heard
when
stories.
you're, when I've done something wrong.
I've heard the stories from Uncle Pimp.
All of the stories with Pimp are good, so it couldn't have been too bad.
He told me one day you missed out on an entire mission for a day because you just had to relive the last 10 minutes of a party, didn't you?
It was a great decision. Like, it was the best party I'd ever had in my life. Well, second best, I
It
guess.
was the only party you had only had in your life.
Up to that point, but that's a double reason. I got 2 parties for the price of 1. Look, I would rather, I'd do it again. If I could shoot myself right now and go back to that party right now, I would do it.
Dad, you're a fucking weirdo.
Well, you know, I mean, it is what it is. But how do we solve this? Because your body didn't come with you.
Yeah, it usually never does.
But it's supposed to. In this context, I think I must have made a mistake.
Oh, wow. Dad, I'm so surprised.
Look. It's my fault, but it's not like super my fault. You know, like the pathway was all loopy. We're stuck in a time
Loopy.
loop.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. You loop. Yeah, you're looping. I get it. Did you know I hung out with Grandpa Wyland recently?
Yeah.
Did you know that I had a brother? Obviously, you know.
I knew,
Sounds
but
like you got around, Dad.
no,
Why?
no, different brother.
Different, but okay, well, I have his soul, in case
That's
you're
good.
wondering. But why?
Because it's better to have it than not. You know, it sucked to have it eaten
No,
by
I mean,
some sort of
why'd you sleep
outer
with a
being.
giant snake lady?
Things happen sometimes, you know. You just roll with punches, you know. I wasn't even an entire body at the time.
What?
I didn't have
No,
legs.
you know, I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
She thought I was a snake.
Dad, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Do I have? Am I corporeal in any way? Can I pull myself with a gun, shoot myself in the head again?
You can, but it won't do anything. But it's funny.
Damn it!
Look, let's just have a conversation with the guys upstairs, and like, let's see what we can have happen. I don't know.
Are you telling me we're gonna talk to the other emissaries and gods?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do up here? You're stuck until we're not stuck.
Fair enough. Just, I get the feeling they're not gonna go easy on you, Dad.
They can't beat me up harder than they already have without killing me.
Whew. This is gonna be interesting. Is there any popcorn around here?
No. Sadly not.
Damn, no wonder you guys are miserable. A time loop without popcorn? This is so not like Groundhog Day.
The food doesn't come back as part of the loop, unfortunately.
Wow, that is miserable.
Alright, let's go up the spiral staircase. Get to the top of the spiral staircase. Enter a meeting room. There are trees, a monochrome white table, and a series of chairs around it. Some of the emissaries are sitting in it and drinking various items. whereas some of them are like doing various activities. The room is deceptively big in that like you can look like, 100 feet to your right and see like the ocean like punching a punching bag, etc. The space you're in isn't like conceptually a room, but rather an area that has infinite space seemingly, but hard to define. Island seems to be on the opposite end next to a large set of double doors, yelling into some sort of device while he's moving holograms around.
So, like, are all the gods here?
No. Just most emissaries.
Okay. So, a few of them like didn't get stuck in the time loop. You're saying?
Yeah, Jadal lives in their own like realm, so they're not affected. And
Mm.
uh Dosha is only half affected because he lives in a further from the celestial plane than normal.
So is Sokura here?
Sokka is here, Sturma's technically here. You can't see him. Nyland's here, and he is here. If I didn't already say that, the ocean's here.
What's
Yeah.
what's he up to, Sokura?
Sokka is sitting at the table along with an avatar of Dosha, and they're both just like playing some sort of machine in between them. Looks like a board game, but it's automatic.
Okay. So everyone's just kind of doing their own thing right now,
Yeah.
and no one notices like our entrance or anything like that.
They notice you, but like they don't put a lot of attention into it.
Okay. All right, Dad. What's the big plan?
Well, my thought is we can talk with maybe some of the nicer ones first. I think Nyland's pretty upset though. Nyland's
As soon as he
not
says nicer
happy.
ones, Blaze starts walking towards Sokura.
Okay.
Nice.
Yo, Sokura.
I would say 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, yes. What's up?
You're aware of what caused all this, I assume?
Yeah. Yeah. I've already done what I can, I guess.
I look over at Dad.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
You know, Dad used to tell me how you used to shoot him in the head to get rid of him from your realm. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I did that earlier before we struck him.
Yeah, I struck him too a couple times.
That's good. Rite of passage, if any.
So, yeah, no, definitely. I also made some pretty humorous statues of him. He asked me to make some statues, so I was maliciously compliant, you know?
I see.
Anyways, I was following up on that lead, but I was diverted because a good buddy of mine hadn't replied to any text and his phone was disconnected, so tried to follow up on that lead before making my way to the Abyssal Sea to fight that dude, south of it anyways, and, well, I ended up in some sort of pseudo realm dimension thing,
Are you talking about Ver?
and, yeah, I was
Ver's
looking for
never
Ver.
in the plains of Shuyu.
I saw him in the plains of Shuyu a few weeks.
Saw
Wait,
an
hold on. How long?
imposter.
Out of context. He was trying to settle some sort of conflict between a few different races.
Ver would have solved it
People?
differently. You should have thought better. Your boy.
Fuck, you're right. Yeah, Ver's not like that. He
I've
just
had
squash that shit
Ver
right
in the
away.
Abyssal Sea for about a week now.
Is that why he wouldn't respond? Is that why his phone was off?
Yeah, I mean, what is he gonna do underwater? Answer you?
I mean, you could try.
Sure, he could if he wasn't constantly fighting. Have you been to the Abyssal Sea?
I passed by it once or twice, but I don't think I've actually been in it.
It's filled with monsters. Not every, like every nautical yard, about 2 monsters, 3 monsters. Pretty bad.
That makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. So wait, who would be trying to imitate Vare? Whoever captured me, you think?
Well, probably an Endorsee, because they have to have divine energy. And they're probably
Mm-hmm.
using a ability, of an outer being.
Ah, outer being versus outer being. I see.
Yeah, some
Because
personation ability.
I suppose my body was supposed to come along with me, but it didn't.
Yeah, looks like it's gone. You won't need it anyway.
Cool, cool. No body, no problem. Just weighing me down, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're supposed to
Uh,
talk with Sturma soon. You have a meeting.
yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. That tracks. That tracks. So just show of hands. Who here is all pissed at my dad?
Sokar raises 2 hands, but nobody else raises any hands.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought like the entire room might have raised theirs.
Sokar looks around and looks back at you. He goes, to be honest, I feel like we hadn't heard about what happened with Nylan, then maybe he would be raising his hand too. But alas, he pardoned part of your father's crime and all that. The
So
rest,
what hap- what happened with Nylan?
apparently he knew the assailant in some way and spoke to the veracity of his ability to trick us. So that's a thing, I guess.
I see. Do you know for sure whether or not this was the bizarre devotee you wanted me and Vera to hunt down? Correct?
I cannot confirm it because Nylan did not state it.
I see. You think I should talk to Nylan real quick before I talk to Sturma?
No. I would think it ill advised.
Is he in a bad mood?
Very.
I think the only person he likes less than my father is me.
I think he likes you enough.
So like more than my father, or like about the same?
Oh, certainly more.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah,
We
I figured with the time
vouch.
zombie thing, he wasn't gonna like that.
Yeah, he doesn't let that bother him, but the other stuff, yeah.
Fair. I just thought, do him from the get go kind of thing.
Sure, sure. That's fair enough. Well, I guess the meeting's to start now. I can't keep track of time here. Um, so he holds up his chalice, and a sort of gleaming green light radiates from above, and a corporeal vessel appears at the head of the table to act as representative to Sturma. Hello. We have met only
Yo,
once or twice.
yeah, I guess so. I've seen you around, right?
Uh, Once or twice. I've met you maybe a little more. than a normal person.
Makes sense. I now that I think about it, I think Auntie Kikia, I think she worships you.
That is fair. I'm familiar with all of my disciples, and Kikia is one of the most devout of the Central Realm. I appreciate
I miss
continued
visiting.
servitude and ritual worship, I suppose.
So I
What?
suppose we should talk about the elephant in the room, eh?
Which one?
Oh, there are several?
There are at least
Blaze looks around.
3.
3.
Yes, 3 elephants in the room, I suppose.
Would that equate to at least one giant mastodon, do you think? Or is that still not sufficient to...
Probably not a correct combination of those 3 things, but I'll get to the point. Which one would you like to confer about first?
Uh, I suppose the time loop is the one that seems the most obvious.
Ah, the time loop. You see, Nylan is handling what he can on his end, and I believe it will be sutured back together in due time, but our devotees had messaged him as of recent, and we're very close to reestablishing a link with the ground realms.
Okay. And can you confirm that it was in fact my father who...
Oh yes, he has been dealt his punishment as always.
Uh, Blaze looks over his shoulder and kind of leans in a bit. It's like, give me the details. What's his penance? What's he
That's
doing?
part of number 2. Number 2
Oh,
is to promote you to his position.
what?
Yes, you are to get his position at a cost.
Okay. Well, this all seems so sudden.
Well,
Did he really? Did he really fall that far from grace, so to speak?
well, you see, he was only granted his position under sort of tenure, if you will, and it has since eroded alongside other trust. And we have decided a candidate exists in you as of a
Okay.
communal vote.
Commute. Wait, this wasn't just your decision?
No, if it was up to me, I would let him stay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I think what he causes in chaos is a-okay with me, but what he causes in order is horrible for us all.
Fair. Fair. That rhymes with Fair. How is Fair doing? Do you know?
He is fine. His health is quite good right now. Actually, stamina is good. His mental is good. 182 strength.
Okay, good.
Good.
I feel
A lot of
foolish
stuff.
for not realizing that the Ver that I met in the Shuyu Plains was an imposter that Sokira just uh, informed me about, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's funny, your best buddy is.
And yet I couldn't tell the imposter apart from the real one. If this feels like a classic trope that I'm not supposed to fail as his best buddy, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just genetics or something.
Yeah, no, fair. I pointed Dad.
Look, sometimes we trust a little too hard, and it does that. That's why you create a second version of yourself that is a law-abiding citizen that handles all the paperwork, right, Nylan?
Does Nylan laugh? Or is he just so busy that he
He
can't
scowls
respond?
and finishes his work. And now he
That
sits
does
at the
sound kind
table.
of gas, though. Can you teach me how to do that, or is that just free upon becoming an emissary?
Well, you're gonna have to create an avatar at one point, another envoy of some sort.
Okay. As an emissary, am I able to travel between the realms and the planes?
Depends on what you mean by that, but the short answer is yes, and the long answer is paperwork.
I see. I'd just like to visit Uncle Pimp. I haven't seen him in a while. Kind of miss him. And Kikia by proxy, obviously.
It's fine. I mean, you can. I'll allow it enough if Nyland doesn't get upset.
I look over at Nylan.
He nods.
Okay. Well, I guess that brings us to our third point. What's the third elephant in the room?
The third elephant in the room
Invisible
is
to me.
there's a problematic individual on a mountaintop dropping a giant thing through a realmic barrier. Now, he hasn't quite
What, like
breached it by the time this loop finishes and we fix the connection. It's probably too far gone. So,
a
that's
giant?
the
Are you
third.
talking about like a meteor?
I wouldn't call it a meteor.
What, like an asteroid?
I wouldn't call it an asteroid either, but I respect the attempt.
Okay.
You don't need to be
Um,
worried about what it is per se, but it's probably fair to call it some form of like a comet, I guess, mixed with a spacecraft.
I see. Okay.
Far bigger than a meteor.
Okay. So we're
By the time
talking
it
about
breaches the barrier, it might be a little smaller, but
okay. All right, so we got to deal with that then. Who's responsible for that?
so we're gonna establish the connection, and your first job is to go through a portal and, do it. It's a you can do it. You can hang out with your friends and tell them goodbye afterwards and like handle the problem.
So like assassinate this guy or something?
Sure. Whatever kills him or gets the rock out of here and fix the barrier, I don't care. And I'll allow you to stay as long as the barrier is not working. Because technically, he looks over at Nylan. Technically, the celestial plane is connected to the normal plane at that point, and therefore the Darcies and the devotees should basically get help from us more directly, I would say. And Nylan looks at
I
him in an
see.
angry scowl and he goes, yeah, yeah, sure, sure, yep. All of them, yeah, they all just fly around, superhumans, fly through space. It's so good.
Okay. So the avatar that I create for myself, does it exist in the mortal plane or
Oh yeah, only in the mortal plane.
cool. Cool. All right, so my friends will still be able to communicate with me through that.
Yeah, it'll be like a corporeal body that you design, and you go to the plane in it. Keeps your power kind of low, maybe one
Gotcha.
fifth or so.
Okay. So with that in mind, what becomes of my dad?
He gets fired. He becomes a emissary. Don't worry too much about it. It's not a big deal. He still has a great wife who works on most of his problems the same way as she did before. And he can peddle his drugs as a emissary as much as he'd like. It's not a big issue. It's just he's not relied upon for anything at all.
Okay, I see. I look over at dad.
Um,
Is there any
yes?
sort of reaction from him there or no?
No, that sounds great. I didn't know that you had replaced me. That's so much nicer. Then I get like all the money too. Or the equivalent money. It's like Relmic Coke.
Yeah, same old dad. Okay. All right. Cool. When do we start?
Now. So we are reestablishing connection currently, and we will have you in a room after you finish creating your avatar, and then after that, we're going to send you into the battlefield.
Okay. I don't know why, but like in my head canon, creating this avatar is like spending like 3 hours in character creation in Sims, just like
Yeah.
getting the eyebrows right and like the cheeks and like
Yeah, canonically, that's what's happening between the time of them traveling from like down here to the Psycho Enclave to the mountain. So you have quote unquote time to kill, but it's dilated up here anyway.
yeah. Basically, yeah. Blaze is just tweaking his avatar to make it look like exactly like him, but like the ideal version of him in a way. Like, okay, maybe just trim the waist a little bit, define, get some more definition. In the abs there.
He's trying to min max like
Yeah.
that how he looks aesthetically. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Just give. Okay, maybe the cheeks go thinner a little bit, mewing a little bit. You get the looks matched up.
Yeah, he's that. Oh, dude, what's the name of that fucking cringe ass fucking kickstream guy? Oh, dude, I don't remember. That's
I'm
exactly
thinking like
who
handsome
he is.
Squidward meme or something.
Yeah,
Like,
you're like handsome Squid. Yeah.
just-
Yeah, exactly. That's like too much, you know.
yeah. Get like the like super wavy hair too, and like like the pose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of the Chad, like the V line and shit in the Chad and stuff.
Yeah. He's going too hard.
Yeah, doing too much, a little too much. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Cool. He's adjusting the voice slider too. It's like, hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Somewhere between there and there. Somewhere. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it right there. All right, cool. Yeah.
All right, after he completes his avatar creation, he clicks a button and your consciousness is downloaded into it, and you dispensed out of a portal that appears in front of you. And when you kind of look through it for a second, you see this cloaked figure from behind, and you have an idea to like jump out and then say something and like try to grab onto him. You're gonna have to make a roll.
Oh
Okay,
no.
cool.
Oh no.
All right. I got to think about what this Chad Vatar would say. Hold up. Okay. Okay. What am I rolling?
You are to roll essentially a grapple on this guy, which I'm gonna say is like a strength agi check, probably.
Strength agi. Okay, let me just double check. Cool. All right. And it's upon determining the success of it. What when I say the line, I suppose, right?
Oh god.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna say it's submit. I'm still trying to think about it though.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, this is the most in character thing that can happen.
Yeah.
He's gonna come out, he's gonna have the lamest one liner ever, and everybody's gonna stare at him and their eyes are gonna start twitching.
Okay. Gee.
She. That's
fine.
not good.
That's
not a sound you ever want to hear your DM make.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. Also,
that's me. That's what I'd be doing.
Josh, do we even have his theme completed? I don't have any files for it. If it was, I don't remember.
I think it is.
I remember getting a
theme.
remember getting like an MP3 a while back from Josh. So I know
Yeah,
there's one like
it's definitely done. Blaze has a theme.
Yeah, then shoot that over to me if you have it, Josh, in a format, and I can edit in really quick. I have to roll a couple things anyway, so. This guy. He rolled terrible. Okay. That's good.
Ooh.
What about this though? Can you roll me an agi check, Liam? Just raw or agi?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Raw edgy, gotcha.
Holy crap,
Gotcha.
this guy sucks. Okay.
Mm.
I mean,
After he was talking all that shit to me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let me add this. I don't know why I wouldn't. I have like pretty much every other one. I don't think I have that one or Iris's. Now that I'm looking at it.
I don't know if this will work, but
I know that Iris's is done, because me and him made
Mhm.
Iris's together, along with
It's really
Yormisk.
Here, I
We
for-
made
By the way,
Yormisk as
I
well.
love it. Love all the music.
I forwarded
It's amazing.
my Blaze MP3 to you now.
No,
just
I
in
already
case Josh
got
is
it.
AFK.
I already got it from.
All right, cool. Just make sure.
How dare you? No, I'm just kidding.
We worked on all of them. We worked on all of them together, except I think Blazes. I think I was asleep when he worked on Blazes.
It's fire. It's gas.
Yeah, this will actually be my first time hearing Blazes specifically.
Yeah, I thought I already had it hooked in.
All the
and
other ones I was there.
I had a different character that be hooked in instead.
Yo, I was muted the whole time. I was gonna say that they're all on the Dropbox, so
Yeah, that makes sense. I probably just slipped
I
up.
did.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you about it. That's my
That's
fault.
Yeah, he was adding to it over time. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because I downloaded all of them from the Dropbox, and then I thought I tethered it to the Dropbox, so it would have auto download, but it didn't. I realized.
For those that are listening in, wait until the end of the series for the release of the soundtrack.
Yes. Add a game. Not auto bounce this yet, so we're going to do it on the fly. Ah ha ha ha.
Ooh, fun.
And if you order now for the low price of $29.99, you can get
Oh, no.
two for the price of one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, yes. All right, you fly.
That's actually his
through-
one-liner.
Yeah, that's what he says. When he breaks through the portal. All right, yeah, you fly through the portal, and say your one-liner as.
Okay, so while this guy's like distracted and looking forward, with his new avatar, Blaze is just gonna like do flexing poses, like right, with the whole crowd that's in front of him and sees him behind him, right? And then as soon as he's about to catch wind of Blaze being behind him, he's gonna do like probably the most like mid grapple you see in your life, because somehow succeeded, and just like get him into like a half Nelson or a full Nelson or something, and then like wrestle to the ground. And he's just gonna put one knee on him, and he's just gonna flex again and be like, "Get clapped, bitch."
Come on.
As he
Oh,
ejects out of
come
a
on.
portal and grabs the guy before he could start his monologue. Takes
be
him to the ground.
serious. Come on, man. Have some class, some decorum. Hey, Blaze. We're gonna have to do a whole class on the whole grappling thing. Don't worry, we'll
Wait,
get you
hold
sorted
on.
out.
I clapped his cheeks though.
Don't say it like that. I don't see. That's weird. You're doing weird stuff. Don't do that.
Why do you
It's
look
something
different?
strange.
Um,
There's something. Yeah. There's.
No,
What's
sorry,
the
we can't
whole?
beat up
What,
this guy.
yeah. What's your deal? What's wrong with you?
Blaze takes off his shirt and just flexes.
That did not answer the question.
I have gained untold power.
What will you tell us about it?
I have taken my dad's position. I'm now no longer a demi-emmy. I am now just an emmy. An emissary. Full
Oh
emissary.
God, this is what classes as a god these days.
Yeah, apparently my dad didn't
Gross.
make the cut. He did stuff.
Right there with you, Borach. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Cause, somebody needed to shut that guy up. He had no idea who he was talking to just now. So.
Was he saying some mid-ass shit?
I would classify it as some mid-ass shit. I could believe that.
Not even.
Was it weak? Was it?
It was a bit
Was it
weak.
trash?
He thinks I'm scared of a
Back up.
meteor.
Blade.
You letting me hold it up, I guess it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you think I'm scared of a meteor? Let it fall.
Blade.
What's up, Yormisk?
Hi.
I do. You know what? I just hit a dab.
From there, I am. Is the meteor actually falling now that he's like on the ground?
Yeah, this like
Ooh.
portion of a comet being pushed by something seems to fall through the realmic barrier.
All right.
Well, Pierce looks through her bag. I don't think I have
Can
anything
I-
for this.
I activate my phylactery and summon the undead king.
Hey. Q. QTV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Yormisk continue. I'm just calling out to him for a second.
Activate AP field.
I like that. So you summon the undead king in the AP field? Just wanna. Yeah, give me that shit. Yes, sir. Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Yeah,
All right.
have fun.
So there's a meteor falling as we speak. Is it falling fast? It looks pretty quick.
Yes.
QTV, you're good at throwing, right?
Yeah, it should be fine.
All right.
You're not doing what I think you're gonna do.
QTV, you think you could throw me up towards that meteor?
Oh my.
Should be fine.
All right.
Crash, crash. Would you like me to give you extra jump height?
Oh, that'd be great, actually.
But
I call it to Grant too.
quickly inscribe the House of Rabbit onto Grant.
All right. He activates the House of Rabbit on me. I am going
Yeah.
to spend 50 Realmic. And pop Mountain Demon to break my limiters.
As Grant's charging up, I'm gonna call out to him too. I'm gonna say, Grant, let's synchronize our attacks.
Don't worry about it. There's
I slapped
three of me.
protection tags on both of them.
We've already got 3
I don't
people
trust you
attacking
both.
the meteor. And you see a spirit form from one of my arms and slowly turn into a spiritual green ethereal version of myself attached to me. You see 2 more arms with 2 more swords appear from that being as I pull out my second sword, the gold sword I got from the Great. And then when I equip that sword and raise my arm up, you see another ethereal arm appear and another body appear attached to me. That also then grows its second arm and gets a second sword.
Hold up, Ashura. 9 sword style.
QTV. Go ahead and throw me up there.
All right, with the bolstered force of the rabbit area and QTV's throw, with a tag on you from Iris, I believe, as well.
I'm also
Yep,
going
I put a
to
tag on.
activate a field around myself using my Realmic. It's just around myself, so it doesn't actually cost anything. But actually, since I'm changing it, I do have to take away 5, actually. So because I'm changing it. And I would like to create a field that, what is it? It's like, basically bolsters what's in it. Something that would make my swords have more power behind them. Like, oh, what the fuck is it? Like, I want it so that any weapon swung in the field has like a powerful like gravity warping effect around it. So it pushes the meteor apart as I cut into it. Alright. Blaze, you deal with that asshole. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Great. I only need one hand to grapple this fool. I can help you with some explosive bullets if you would like.
Hey, I like that.
Aris pulls out some popcorn.
I just don't want you to let that fucker go.
Blaze flexes with his left hand and like squeezes the dude's neck with his bicep. At the same time, loads up his last 3 explosive bullets into the chamber with his other hand.
Shoot a point on the meteor and set a weak point before I get thrown.
Oh right, I forgot that I could do that. I have a weak point thing. Yeah, bullseye. Sniper dragon first form. Bullseye.
As he does that, I want QTV to throw me up.
All right.
I'm going to... We'll say I pop the Mountain Demon. I already announced it was going to happen, but I'll say I pop the Mountain Demon after I get thrown so that, you know, the fire appears around me and you guys see as I enter the sky, the visage of an Ashura around me. That envelops the sky at this and pushes directly into this meteor as I cut into it. Do I have to roll anything for this?
For the meteor's cut?
Yes, for the meteor
Roll
cut.
me strength agi.
Strength agi. Any bonus from the field I have active or no?
10.
10? Okay. $201.
201. Okay. Sounds
This shit is actually gonna beat the fuck out of me casting it, I'm not gonna lie to you. So.
Alright. You, with the blessings and buffs of everybody, fly upward. The lock-on triggers on it. You slash, you know, cutting this thing 6 places, splitting it into tiny pieces as it sort of, you know, starts dissolving from the blade pressure and energy waves of the sword. But you realize that your sword, particularly, you know, your primary use weapon, gets some damage to it. It works just fine, but the energy portion of it stops radiating through the blade. Likely in need of an upgrade. But all the while the comet gets shredded to pieces, and you see this sort of machine much higher up, farther into the sky, that was shoving this thing at a high speed, and it seems to be, you know, sending little lights across the realms before it warps out. But you do catch a glimpse of this, so you're the only person high enough to see it. from behind the comet before it disappears. And this meteor, or comet, gets shredded to pieces. It dissolves, and the Order members, the Order Sentinels of the left and right, in particular, seem to take some amount of damage due to this.
What? It was really cool.
Like fireworks.
And roll dexterity.
Okay.
Okay. Let me roll this ship thing, because I actually don't know its exact position. It could be off side a bit. You were narrowly able to catch on to the archivist ship on the way down.
Holy fuck. Oh yeah, I did have to get down. I planned everything but the part that determines if I live or not. Oh shit. Oh wow, yeah. Oh fuck.
So you're basically like right here.
Honestly, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be on the edge. Holy fuck. Do I take any fall damage for that?
I will say that it's kind of weird in this specific case. The archivist ship has gravity matrices on it. So it's kind of like not, it's supposed to suspend everybody up equally. So the initial impact would feel horrible, but like it would kind of get corrected a bit. And I have to kind of decide if they turn that off for some reason, which I guess they did. Which makes sense because the sages were holding it.
Everything's fucked, yeah.
Yeah, roll me some random damage, but I'll give you some advantages. So you can roll Agi Dex, D100 Agi Dex, and you take the amount of damage under 180. So the disparity between whatever you roll and 180. You don't take any.
Okay, go on. Yeah. Okay.
By one.
Yeah.
Well, Blaze, you're up. It seems the universe favors me.
That was pretty badass, Grant. I must say, if the gods look favorably on me, they should probably look favorably on you too.
I would hope so. Oh shit. I'm gonna go ahead and take AP now. I'm gonna take 10 AP away from myself as cost for climbing up when my turn hits.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Blaze.
Yes.
You can take an action. This is gonna be like a weird type of battle situation, but I'm letting everybody have one action.
Yeah, that my free action was
Go
the slash on the comet.
Yeah, and I don't consider
this,
your
like,
lock on
mostly-
to be significant enough.
Is this like mostly cinematic, or is it like we each get one turn kind of thing of combat?
It's like one turn. It's cinematic, but it's one turn.
Okay. All right. So let me just take a look at the field here. So there's the dude that I'm pinning, obviously. You know, I didn't think I need to look at Maggie's computer for this. Okay, so there's the dude that I'm pinning, obviously. There's the Sentinels on the left and right. The Undead King, is he on our side, or is he
Yes.
just like kind of trying to squash? Okay, cool.
He gives an AP buff
So
if
it's
they're
just-
in that aura.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
I mean, he has to cast Rally first.
Could I have assumed, and feel free to say no, could I have assumed that once I did Sniper Dragon First Form Bullseye on the meteor, that I after that did multi-lock the previous turn, so to speak?
No,
No. Cool. Yeah, just making sure. Figured as
that's
much.
fair. But yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna execution style. I'm assuming this is like top of the turn order in a way where like I've now like regened
Yeah.
for as far as resources go.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Can I even hit the regen button on my phone? Will it do anything?
It shouldn't. I can hit it for you.
Cool. Yeah, if you just hit regen for me one time. All right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just how much AP do I have? It's just one action, or is it like just 100 AP kind of thing?
One main thing. If it involves like two kind of quick things, I'm fine with it.
Okay. I would probably just, since I have this guy pinned down anyways, I'm gonna executioner style. I still have the explosive bullets loaded into the chamber, I guess, because I only shot one. So I'm just gonna point my gun point blank down to his head and say, "Sayonara, bitch," and pull the trigger and do snipe.
All
Snipe
right.
at point blank range.
Yeah. All right. Let me look at the damage.
And I would do it twice if you would allow it.
I will not, but I appreciate asking.
Okay, cool.
The tier is high enough, but on its own. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 60. You take 46 damage.
Stamina?
Yep. He has. If you
Cool.
can look at him, which you probably can actually, he has 10% reflect.
Yeah, it's 10 reflect.
He has 10 left. So 10 reflect, okay, alright. So I did 220, that's 40, is 180, so 170. You said 46 damage or 44?
46. He does 10% of the damage
46?
you dealt to him back.
Gotcha, cool. Alright, cool, yeah. And yeah, I think that's all I can do, right? So
Yeah, that is correct. It will go to Borach. I believe you didn't like massively assist in Grant's ascent.
He didn't.
So.
He didn't. He didn't do anything. So he's chilling. He's got actions.
What would you like to do, Borach?
Okay. And this is just cinematics fight.
Yep, it's cinematic. You can basically spend up to, like, for the sake of argument, 50 AP on anything. But it's primarily like one or a small set of actions that would be less than 50. That's just how I'm ruling to make it easy.
Okay. Okay. So he will draw out the elusive majesty, and then he will point it directly at him, conjuring his something similar to his ludicrous knife, but it'll have like a chain on it.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's whoa.
And then he goes, "Draw at your blade, coward." And then he does one attack by I guess just with the chain. He can slingshot it, right? So he
Yeah.
try to
Yeah, knives
slash
can be
him.
thrown as a two-handed cost. And then you have a chain, so you can always pull it back.
So yeah, he'll attempt to slash him.
All right, yeah. No problem. Yeah, you whip this knife on a chain over your head and throw it towards him, correct? Just to be double sure. The middle guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you sling it towards Tyrus, and it slashes at his face. Roll me Dex. This is more of a for cinematic reason. See if you can destroy his mask. That is not enough. Roll it again, so because you're doing 2 of these. It's possible within the amount of AP.
Okay.
That'll do it. Okay, so
Fucking banger! Oh my god!
the first one you slice and it just like cuts at his mask, and the second one whips right back around and it cuts the thing off. And you slice him twice. I believe where did I put this? So, Elusive Majesty. Cool. I was just double checking it didn't have like an attack value list. Its power is based on the amount of nightmare energy residing in your body. Did I tie this to anything? Not yet. Okay. It really takes this. Okay. So, nightmare. Sorry, I don't want to miscalc the damage here because it actually matters. For reflecting some of it. Huh. I guess you don't drain much nightmare from people at current, but you do have some. You should write down where that is. Write a section for it. I'll just put it in the same place. So I'll put the nightmare energy side of it, or just like stats. Nightmare. Okay. So I'll give you about 10 nightmare energy. I'll say from the tree. Because you killed the gargoyle inside the nightmare. Okay, and then I will tie that. Oh my gosh. This for the 2. Okay. So 59. Okay. You will take 10 damage, Borach. Your stamina.
Okay.
Is this damage affected by flat defense?
Sorry. What do you mean? Oh, the like reflected damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it pierces flat defense. The mask breaks apart. Which buffs him but removes his reflect, because that's the relic giving him reflect. He now gets Oath. Boom. It gets replaced with that trick. And he takes some damage from the mask breaking. Boom. All right. We will now start our combined actions. All of you,
Iris didn't get to do a thing.
She threw a tag
Neither
on
did
you, but I
Yormisk.
don't. She said she'd throw a tag on both of
I
you,
have
but
to.
I don't.
Oh,
Yormisk summoned the
I
End of
thought.
King.
Yeah.
Did their actions count?
Yeah, if they were assisting you, I counted it as part of that action.
For sure.
Except for in Blaze's case, because that
Except for
attack
Blaze,
just
yeah.
revolves him looking at something.
Yeah. That makes sense. I was just wondering.
No, that's fine. But we're just going back to the top essentially. So like, you now all take turns concurrently, but they work the same way.
Okay.
So feel free to plan out whatever. These two guys will roll real quick for their ability checks. One of them is able to get up, which is the second one, the right.
Do we get regions?
Yeah, you'll get them at the top of your turn right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just checking this guy's turn economy. Okay, so outer right will swing at 1, 2, 3, 4. Can only target 4. I guess you could target Blaze. I'll do 5. Gonna roll D5 where 1 is Iris, 2 is QTV, 3 is Borach, 4 is Blaze, 5 is Heim.
Oh, not me. Wow.
He can't like hit you through because you're on a cliffside.
Gotcha.
And he's throwing something. So he
Okay.
throws at QTV a knife. QTV tanks it because he doesn't give a crap. He doesn't
Yeah,
bother.
because don't give a fuck. It's a knife, bro. Who cares?
No.
Yeah.
So it rests in his body, and you see his skin start to bubble like some sort of magma, and then he just he feels it, and he's like a little surprised, but he just pushes the knife all the way in, like all the way through his body, so that it's completely submerged in his body, and eventually it goes away. The effect goes away on his skin. But he mentions to you guys that it would probably melt you from the inside. Or it would attempt to. Obviously, it can't instantly kill you.
Good to know.
Yeah, it seems like a magma dagger or something. Doesn't really matter to me. But maybe go prone or something. He looks over at Iris. If he throws it. Alright. And that's all of their economy that they can perform before Tyrus takes turn. Tyrus cannot take a turn right this second. He failed his pin check against Blaze.
All that talk, all that assuming I'm scared of a mere fucking rock. And now look at you. Look at where that gets you. So I'm gonna, so we can regen now?
Yep. They all can hit regen.
Oh, bet. Okay, so I'm at 90 AP because I just got up. I just got up off. I pulled myself up.
Yeah.
So I lost 10.
Question: are my summons still summoned?
Yeah. It's still the same day.
Yep.
I need Nyland to hit regen for me.
Say that again?
I need you to hit the regen for me.
Oh, no problem at all. Sorry. I got you.
Here.
There you go.
I am going to. So this is pretty funny. So do I have to be in when he does the AP field thing?
Yeah.
Do I have to be in it on the start of my turn?
You have to be in it when
Or
he
is it just if
tells
I ever
the
enter
king to use the rally spell.
Okay.
So if you
Gotcha.
you,
So
you
it's
all
on-
work
it's
concurrently
on a
right now, so if you want to say, hey, I'm gonna do this, and then pop the rally right as I entered the thing, it's all allowed.
Okay, gotcha. I was wondering because so I don't have access to my my sword, my sword lost its charge from that, so it's at
Yeah.
10 instead of 50. So I swapped to my gold sword, and I was gonna activate the lightning strike,
Yeah.
and then I was going to use all my AP on movement to spam elemental music.
Okay. That sounds fine.
So if he AP rallies me, it just gives me more AP to do that,
Yeah.
which just makes me do AoE like lightning shockwaves.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Hit that tab. Move closer to Grant and cast Rally.
Goat. So that,
Who's there?
how much AP does rally give?
For this, it will give its 30.
30. Okay, bet. So
Can I
am at.
can I send a wagon to Grant's way so he don't have to use the moving speed and get a little closer using the wagon?
Oh, I mean, I want to move.
He
Like,
wants to
that's
move
the
because
plan
the
is for me to
way
move.
the movement skill works, he does damage based on moving.
Yeah, the
Okay.
more I move, the more damage it does. It's probably gonna stack kind of crazy right now, and I have to use my gold sword because my normal sword isn't really working, because it broke from the meteor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 25 Realmic because the half is the cost is halved when I have the sword equipped. So, okay, hold on. So, the idea here is, I use Thunder Skull Ring, and it strikes lightning on my sword. And it deafens people in an area of myself, but I don't think anybody is within the radius of it.
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
So that's not what I care about anyways. So, the funny thing is, my base movement is that.
Uh-huh.
So, we're gonna have some fun. So that's 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4 space, 5 space, 6 space, 7 space, 8 space, 9 space, 10 space, 11 space.
Did I use
12
up my turn?
space, 13 space.
To move him? No.
Okay. There's some things I wanted to do.
So I can move 14 spaces. I'm gonna be dealing damage it's gonna be AoE damage. Let's see, hold on. I need to look at exactly how this spell works. After casting this spell, you send out thunderous shockwaves every time you move. The damage for each shockwave is double your space's moves. So how close do I have to be for the shockwaves to take effect? Wait, does it say the range? It says, okay, the spell range is 10. So the first few is not gonna, so I'm gonna cast the spell now. So
Okay. Yep.
it costs 0 AP to use, which is why this works so well. So, I sorry, I'm having to do a lot of math, but I promise it'll be worth it, y'all. I promise. Just trust me on this. Okay, trust me on this. So I'm at 238 HP. Bet. It doesn't attack allies, does it?
Nope.
Okay, bet. Then yeah, we're locked. So I went ahead and activated it. So I'm gonna go here. This is 1 space. Yeah, so that's 2 spaces right there. It's not gonna hurt anybody. That's 3 spaces. And from here, I think that's enough to start hurting. So once I hit 3 spaces. So he'll be taking 40 when I get there. So I'm gonna get 10, 15. So I'm gonna get right here, and then outer sentinel to the left is going to take 40.
Okay, and that's before
That's-
flat defense, right?
Yeah, it's before flat defense. Correct.
No problem.
But then from here I've moved 15. So let's see. This will be 25. He's gonna get hit for both of those. So I will tell you how that goes. So he will be taking 50 before flat defense. And then he will be taking 60 before flat defense.
Yeah.
When I move here. And I've now moved. No, it's here. I've now moved 25. My base is 70, so we're gonna be here for a little bit. So I'm gonna move here, and this should start hitting both him and the guy with the mask. Once I hit there, so they will both be taking 70 without flat defense.
Yeah.
And then I'll move here, and they should still both be taking damage. No, now he's taking damage, and it will be 80, no flat defense.
Yeah. Give me 1 second for.
Okay.
I have to, cause his counter roll. His oath. He
Okay.
can teleport counter attack. Agi DC 100. So he just has to roll DC 100.
Okay, then let me move back a space.
Nope. Nope. Well, let's just
Okay,
roll
then I'm
all of
good.
them. Will one.
Yep, there we go.
That's so one around here or whatever. Let's say, he will be able to
Okay,
counter.
so here he's gonna take 90 without flat.
Yeah.
Here he's gonna take 100 without flat.
Yeah.
And then here I get countered.
Yeah. He will teleport and he will kick.
And he doesn't take the damage, correct?
He does not.
Can I cross counter?
I
I have AP out the busy.
You give me a dex roll. It's just
Dex
hard
roll?
to see a teleport, yeah. But if you
Yeah.
pass
My reaction?
yeah,
Oh, damn.
Oh.
He hits me. Okay. Bet.
he'll.
He hits me.
This isn't too strong because if he had this every action and dodged attacks over and over again, it would break the game. I tested it. The DC used to be easier too. Just 30. He actually max rolled it. Or
It
he
does
max.
30?
Oh, wait, no, sorry. He perfectly average rolled it. It's just weird colors.
Well, that does no damage to me because it's my flat. Because I flat.
Yeah. Awesome.
So that will also deal. So I moved. So he stopped me here.
Right there. Yep. He would just.
Does that
move.
attack still go off even though he countered me? We got to be Yu-Gi-Oh about this because I need to know if Outer Sentinel of the right takes damage or not.
Oh yeah, the attack goes through. Yeah. He's just not
Okay, so-
effective because he teleported.
Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh, all good.
Okay, but that means he's still next to me then, correct?
Yeah, this is the current position. Yeah.
All right. So, well then. Anyway, so the Outer Sentinel of the right will be taking 110 without flat defense.
Sense.
Not, huh?
Yeah, all good.
And then I'm gonna move between right here, both of them, and they're gonna be doing 120 without flat defense.
Yeah, let me roll his fun.
Roll his counter. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna move here. They're gonna make one thing. This feels like when Yugi started decking out
Yeah.
against Slifer. That's what this feels like. 130 without flat defense right here.
Yeah, put them in.
Well, the last one was 120. I moved again.
I know. I put it. I've been. Yeah, I just been ahead a little.
Okay. All right then. So that was 130 without flat defense from the move I just did. To both of them.
I get 2 more in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Yeah. So he
Doesn't over your flex. That's fine. But he will be.
so he counters when I move here.
Yep.
Okay, and so that one will still do damage to the other guy, so it's 140 without fly defense.
Yeah. And then the final one he didn't dodge, so.
And then the final one he didn't dodge. I'm gonna move back here, and they're gonna take 150 without flat defense. I like that. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. All right. So the funny thing here is that would you consider these individuals friends of his?
Not at all.
Okay.
They don't even have living souls.
Okay, that is low-key what I figured. All right. So now we get to do something really fun. I haven't gotten to do this since I got my strength back. And don't worry, I will be using AP to move again. But I just got to do a little something. Can I do a super powered Grand Slammer plus? Can I use a tier 2 supernatural hero buster?
Sure, yeah.
And pull him towards me for the grab?
You trying to pull this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Will he counter the grab, or does he counter after I deal damage with the grab?
He'll attempt to counter, like, technically the thing that tries to pull him, I guess. Not likely did, I guess. But he would teleport here, I guess. He would attempt to kick you for damage. You could still perform the grab portion as a separate move.
Okay. You were talking so much. You were talking so much. You haven't yet to do anything to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're doing a classic. We're doing a hero spark. We're doing the full thing. I'm throwing him into the air. I'm grabbing him in the air, doing the fucking Grant muscle spark and bringing him down to the ground. And that's gonna deal 363.
Old man, lean over the keyboard to read the text. Okay. 1, 2.
Dude, I'm sorry I'm doing so much math, y'all, but like
Oh, good.
I saw the opportunity and was like, hold on, I got an idea. I'm sorry. The scientist in me has to. You have to understand.
Okay. All right.
All
Anybody
right,
else? What
so-
do they want?
Yeah, y'all can do a damn thing.
We're all working together.
My
Let's
bad.
go next.
I still
Can
have
I
the
go
hell
next?
AP, but y'all got it. Yeah, you go for it.
Okay. I summon Fafnir to take me closer to here.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
And then I cast Doom Ball.
Oh, I forgot he had Doom.
Cast Doombo.
And at the Astral Emissary and the one to the right.
Makes sense to me. They're in the range. It will curse Astra and it will death plague the other one. Okay. So minus 102. 92. Fuck that up. This one's faded to death. He can't pass the roll.
Whew.
This one's cursed. Boss is cursed.
Then I create a I use Realmic to create a monument for Dosha.
Okay, monument for Dosha.
Right.
Yep, no problem. Do so. Construct it. Roll wisdom devotion.
Wisdom devotion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sure.
I want to see this monument. Great. Construct a large pyre in the center of the battle.
Dosha. The ones who transgress upon you are here. Witness the power of your devoted follower. When he puts his mind to it, I then summon my undead samurai, Kyojin, to the battlefield.
All right. Summon.
Oh,
Don't recall where the
and
last
then
but it's there.
And then I activate Ghoul Squad spell.
All right.
And I activate the quick play spell possession
Oh shit, yeah. True.
as I allow my grandfather to possess me.
All right.
Yormisk, my grandson. What are you doing? As my grandfather soul comes into my being, lights begin to flicker from my eyes as the weather begins to turn. Clouds begin to come, and you hear the rumbling of thunder. Come to me, grandfather. As the narrator comes and explains what is happening.
Now, this is the ancient technique that Kyojin Yormisk has come up with on the fly. As he saw his friends having fun, especially Grant with his new sword technique.
Thank you.
His now a fusion of both Mume Kyojin and Yormisk Kyojin. Details regard him as the Kyojin. He has become the ultimate necrotic warrior. You Tetsurugi! No,
Yeah! Yeah!
All right.
Holy shit, Ryu Tetsurugi no Nami. I thought I'd never see it again, man.
All right. He does shoot a Ryu Tetsurugi no Nami through these individuals. large amount of damage. Scaling damage. Special scaling type. Tatsuruki. Image type unique. Okay, well, roll this part. Where failed it, good. Don't have to undo that part. Blah! Murders the emissary of the right as his body flies off the cliffside down the world below where Diamond lives. I must roll for the left to do something upon the right going away. Choose this. 49. Roll the score. He fails it. Okay. 49 was
This
like
mask
too much.
guy was talking real loud, and yet he hasn't spoken since he has realized he was outmatched. Look at this guy. Good attempt though. Cute rock.
Ugh. Tyrus, having hit a health threshold, will activate one ascended action. He has 5. He will teleport into the sky. Conjure forth a bunch of stars. He'll hold them over his head and then cast them down. Begot the stars from above. Stardust revolution. And
But
shoots.
question.
Before that happens, I do have a skill called. Sorry, I was just reading it earlier about a reaction. You can write. It's called Poetic Justice, and I can basically protect myself from attacks or reactively if I have stuff.
Correct.
Could I use that as a way to like use silence on him, so he can't talk, like
so
make an expansion of the silence tag?
That is fine. The spell doesn't actually require him to say
Ooh.
this. As an ascended spell, he's just
He's just doing
conjuring
it
it
for
from the
aura.
outer realm, and he's just saying it for aura.
Never mind to fuck with this guy.
But I-
like this guy.
I mean,
Never
I'll
mind, never
I'll
mind.
let
Me and him, we're not too dissimilar.
I'll let you use the tag for any other thing, like protecting yourself. I'm just being very nice and saying that it would do nothing.
No, it's okay. No, it's good. I don't actually. I put my protection tags on. I already put them on somebody. I don't have
You put them
another
on
one
me,
right now.
unfortunately.
I
Yeah,
have a question.
yeah.
Yeah, what's your question?
Oh,
Can I still have 30 AP left. Could I cast Earth Dome on QTV, Iris, and Borach to protect them in time?
Yeah, that is fine. It will conjure a dome. The likelihood that it blocks all of the damage is deceptive, just because this is a star, like a small star flying at them. It's not like the size of a sun or something, but it is like, it has a fusion reaction. It's photon. But I will say you definitely can. You see him holding this sphere of light above his head, radiating other lights, and then he casts it downward, and a bunch of laser beams essentially are going to fire out at all of your characters.
I see that. I'm
how
weakened
much
from
flat
hitting.
defense do you have?
Oh, I've got Buku Flash Defense.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, but I see this Oh, my bad.
As I see this attack coming down, I am tired from the possession that has just occurred. However, I will myself to protect my friends and cast a Earth Dome to block some of the damage of the attack of the Astral Emissary.
All right.
I put my shovel in the ground as I try to collect myself for my next turn.
Nylan,
Quick.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I would like to pay 12 AP
Huh.
to protect Yormisk.
Okay. That is all right. You can do that.
You can fly, can't you, Dragon Man?
Quick question.
Yeah.
In this aura, do I have an additional 30 AP to use?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So,
You also haven't even taken a turn.
I
so...
have a... Yes, I have, now that I know that, just making sure I'm spending all of my resources all at once just to make this thing happen. Okay. Cool. Alright, so, when I had asked last time about using multi-lock, and you said no, I hit Hunter's Mark, or Marksman,
Yeah.
Sniper, Dragon. I did the Marksman thing on the Meteor. At the same time, I had casted Multi-Lock, 4th form. So I had the resources to do so. And now with this turn, I'm doing it all at once. I transform into the Sniper Dragon. I use Snipe twice to multi-target all the enemies that I can do so with. So I use Snipe twice, and then I finish with the one thing I've never used before with Sniper Dragon, which is you can also project the God's Breath from a sigil in front of your mouth. This will exit the form and stun you, but deal devastating damage, 50 AP. So I quickly transform into the Sniper Dragon. I multi-lock 2 snipes at every enemy remaining on the field. And then I target the Astral Emissary, and with the God's Breath, I do the thing.
Does
this guy deal the damage before or after his turn?
Technically it's simultaneous because Liam's like had a turn at the same time as everybody else did. So most of this seems legal to me as like technically it's fine. So it's fine. So you're doing, just to clarify to myself, so you're multi-locking, which is fine, and you're firing 2 snipes, so you're hitting both people twice, just to clarify, essentially, because of the way multi-lock works. And then you're God's Breathing them, which also technically multi-locks because the way it works, but
Okay. Cool, yeah.
because it says attacks made, it plural.
Yeah. Cool, yeah.
Okay. So you do, he's like, yeah, awesome.
I'll take all the reflect damage, no matter what it does.
There's no reflect.
No, his reflect's gone.
He has a dodge instead,
cool.
but he has to roll and beat it. So let me.
He's in the middle of an attack though.
Yeah, but this is sort of like a weird thing. The snipes definitely he's gonna dodge. Or have a chance to dodge. Obviously not good. Let me double check though. God's Breath. Where am I to look for this again?
It's in skills underneath my Dragon Soul, or
that
the
makes sense.
Sniper Dragon.
You're right. You're right. Sorry.
Sniper Dragon Plus. But it's technically before Tier 2.
I see. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the Tier 2 50 Realmic to create 2 Dragon Satellites, but it takes 100 Realmic to even enter the Dragon Sniper Dragon form to begin with.
Yeah, it's meant to be used like later on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do have that. Sounds good to me. All right. So let me roll. Let me save this. Let me roll his dodges. Real quick. Boink. Boink.
Oh my god.
Fails all of them, so you're
All that
good
talk.
there. This guy's gonna die. I don't really want to calc it. I already know it's enough. I'll just
Yeah,
do
sure.
it.
Valid.
And
That's
then
valid. I felt that.
yeah, he just flung off the mountain.
I'm like, yeah, that probably kills. I'm not doing the calcs if it's like 1 health more or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Cause like he's snipe God Breath, snipe. It's snipe God Breath. It's already 920 plus God Breath. Like he has 1,000 health left. Like God
Yeah,
Breath doesn't weaker
that's-
snipe.
It's not worth it. Yeah, it's who cares?
So 9. Okay, minus 920. Let's do that first of all. And then let me look. So, or I did the math there a little wrong. Not really. Yeah, I was right. I wrong to second guess myself. Okay. All right, God's Breath. The God's Breath will trade with this attack just because the way it's coded, like he has to perform it when hitting health threshold, so it has to at least go off, even if you kill him.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So, God's Breath will hit him, and we'll say it trades. So, he gets shot through and, like, obliterated like some DBZ character where he turns to atoms. Or less than so if you're Cell. And then he will vanish. In doing so, though, these lights from the stars will satellite blast people, and all of the prior actions will happen as they should. Now, the damage for this is as follows. It does this to everybody. Just to clarify, it does hit pretty hard, but it might low roll. Rage, I'm going to hit this button. Button press. All right. It low rolled pretty low. So,
Wow. I protected for Yormisk,
yar.
and he put the Earth Dome down.
He did. His Earth Dome will
So we don't
block, will block 30 of this
So
for the people involved.
is this true damage or flat defense covers this a little
Flat
bit?
defense will block this by... You can use half your flat defense against this attack.
Okay,
So how does
it's
my
62
protect
damage.
for Yormisk
Your
work?
protect will basically just use your raw flat instead of double your flat.
Oh, okay. Okay, bet. Okay,
Kill
so
him.
not.
But he gets atomized. Everybody gets hit with a little laser. I mean, it's not little.
So-
It actually it explodes pretty big.
So what does the God's Breath look like? And like, is it like sort of like Gear 4, the first time Luffy used
So-
it, where he just kind of like deflates afterwards, and he's like,
That is worth mentioning. So, well, I'll explain what's happening. So, Yormisk conjures his dome. It wraps the earth, nestles it, blocks for the allies as it gets pummeled by these light rays that takes a lot of the impact out. And then it collides with them, dealing damage as the dome kind of dissolves to reveal to Yormisk if everybody's okay. And as that's, happening, you shoot upward at this flying the heck am I lagging at this flying Tyrus. He's hovering in the sky, and you shoot this green ball. At first it looks unassuming. Legitimately, it's like a green ball that fires out of a sigil. After it hits him, as if like the sky opens up from the celestial realm, a gigantic, almost like satellite laser cannon of wind hits him and slams him into the dirt and turns him to dust as it creates like a crater at the top of the mountain, is what it looks like. And then your form breaks apart from you like scales of metal dropping to the ground, and you just fall to the ground, unable to move, like, many DBZ characters are after they finish a fight. Like Goku after Vegeta's fight in the first series, at the beginning of ZBZ.
Wait. I feel the little burn mark that like has like hit my jacket. I like feel it. Wait a second. That really felt like it was gonna do more, actually. Oh. Huh. I guess all he was good for was talk. Interesting.
We are stronger
Wow.
than this enemy, it seems, Grant.
I guess so. I just figured if he's gonna summon a giant fucking rock from space, he'd, you know, be capable of something. I turn around to look at Blaze, and I'm like, well, good shit. Oh, wow, you look rough, actually. You look rough. I like walk over to Blaze. You good? You alright?
I gave
I thought you were like-
everything.
I thought you were like
In the
almighty now.
attack.
Aren't you like an emissary now?
Yes, but this is only an avatar. This is not my true power.
Okay. Well, hey, good shit.
And then
I'll,
while he's
I'll let
gasping
you
for
rest
breath,
a
he
little
lights up a blunt.
bit. Oh my god. All right. Well,
Sit down
good
next
shit.
to him.
I assume that like
Classic.
Blaze is technically the emissary of drugs now.
No. That's funny that you
No.
I will walk over here and make sure everybody's all right. We good? Everybody looking good? We doing all right? Yeah, I guess that laser didn't do shit to you guys either.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
No,
didn't
God,
feel good.
didn't do anything.
yeah, that's Well, damn, I really, I really thought that he did this like whole thing. He had like a whole attack name for it and everything. See, when I have an attack name, it cuts a fucking comic.
We
When
noticed.
he has an attack name, I mean, what's the deal with that? Yeah, so, now that there's free time and everything, you know, we killed these fucking idiots. QTV, what's your whole deal, man? You said you knew Borach? I don't follow.
Yeah. I know. We talked while I was chained to a tree for a couple days. He ran some errands and grabbed me something I needed from the town. Made it real easy. So, doing me go back a couple. I don't know,
Okay.
half a month or so.
Huh. Well, you did good. You are good at throwing. I can't deny it. You said you were good at throwing things. You are good at throwing things. What was with the weird the knife in your skin? What was the? Do you like regenerate a little bit?
Oh, I have an immortal body.
An immortal body. You know, we fought a guy like that once. It's pretty interesting. Anyways.
Yeah, I heard about it. He used like a sample of my blood or something.
Oh, that was you. What was you that he? Okay. He like stole it or? What was the
I
deal
don't
with it?
remember.
That,
I don't
yeah.
keep track of every blood drop,
That makes
you
sense.
know.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Hard to, really.
It's easy to notice when you look down at his body covered in bandages, but like many of them are like red. So like he's just like wearing a bunch of bloody bandages all the time.
Exactly. That's what I thought. I just looked. I was like, yeah. Well, we saved my home, so that's pretty cool. I don't really. Yeah. Thanks, Blaze. You saved my home.
That's weird. Look, I don't know how much longer I'll be around. My avatar will exist in the mortal plane from here on, but myself, since I'm an emissary now, I'll be with all the others. With Nyland, with the ocean, with Sturma.
But why? I mean, some of them are down here anyway.
That's kind of true. That's
their avatars.
Yeah, I guess that's true. No, Asher's isn't. Asher's definitely is not.
Did I see
But-
Ashura up there or no?
Yes, Asher was there. Because I couldn't find him.
You did not see him up there.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. He was supposed to be up there. The ocean took him up there. Oh, no. Anyways. I mean...
Well, I'm just relaying what I've been told. I don't know if, the form that you all knew will be here
It's fine.
from here on out.
You have bigger fish to fry. More important things to do. You're a god now.
Guess. I didn't expect this, to be fair.
So you're just leaving?
No. No, I'll always keep an eye on you. My avatar will be here to help out with anything.
Kind of like a puppet.
Yeah, kind of.
I
one way you
figured
could put
you'd
it.
say that. That's weird. I don't know.
Iris. Are you still searching for the souls of your dearly departed?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just a bit sidetracked here and there.
What if I told you I could help you out with that?
I mean,
I
we already know where
The-
they are, don't we?
curious?
We have to go do a war
mean-
with the Maid of Strings. That whole.
Yeah, I do have a feather that leads me there.
Yeah, we got a feather that takes us to the spirit woman. Like they're like,
You're more than welcome to assist.
I like to help
if you're
out
allowed.
however I can.
Well, thank you.
All right. Well. Oh God. Finally a break. So fucking serious. Gotta be so serious and stressed out all the time. Hate that shit. Well, I'm gonna start trying to walk away as well, and I guess I'll notice what they're doing over here when I try to walk away. And I'll walk
Yeah.
over. And I'm gonna like slowly appear behind Heim's shoulder and look at all of them and go, "What you guys doing? What's going on?"
I'm healing him.
I mean, okay. Yeah, he does look pretty beat up. Can't deny
Fatal.
that. It would appear to be fatal. Well, honestly. Yeah, actually, that is fatal. How did he survive?
Iris kind of like puffs out her chest and smiles a little bit.
I look over at Iris. I like kind of
She
scratch my
quickly
head
looks
for a
away
second.
and just...
I scratch my head for a second. I look at Iris. I go, "No, you fought?
I took a lot of the blow. That's probably why he's not dead now.
Really?
Well, this
Yes,
wound looks,
Really?
this wound looks new.
New.
Yeah, some of the other wounds are old though.
Oh.
That doesn't make sense. You guys fought, what, like a little bit ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was hit
So
by.
then how does he get a new wound if he didn't fight here?
He was hit by the star.
That makes
Dang
sense.
it, I knew something was gonna happen
That makes
to him.
sense. Alright, well, can't be helped. Hey, Ian. I'm gonna hand Yin 100 gold.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna say, take good care of him for me. Can't have him dying on me. And I'm gonna start taking the stairs down the mountain.
Okay.
Can you
Borach.
carry him, Yen? Because
Fine.
if you can't, I can try.
No, it's not an issue. I have bionic limbs.
Which was by no means my fault. I starts walking away.
It's fine.
Okay.
Borach, you mind if I take him with us?
Kind of sizes up, like high him a bit, and why not?
All right. Plan. So, do you want to ride a glider from the top of here, or would you rather hike down?
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Whatever's faster.
Probably the glider then. Want to go to the capital, or which place?
Everywhere's a shit show.
Truth.
Capital, I guess.
All right. He deploys a large glider, and yeah, Q, you, Yen, and Heim get inside the glider. He kicks it off of the top of the mountaintop and waves down at Iris.
She'll awkwardly wave back.
For some reason, as they're flying, they notice that Gray has somehow already made it down to the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah. He'll throw a medallion of sorts, something like that, like a necklace with something attached to it at Iris.
What? I'll try and catch it, I guess. Just smacks me in the forehead or
Roll ad.
Focus.
Roll dex.
Okay.
That's great.
Yes.
You catch it nimbly from the air. As it dangles in front of you, it looks like it can be opened like a locket now that it's close to you.
So wait, Yen threw this down at me?
Yep.
Can I investigate it?
You may investigate it. You open the locket and see somebody who looks related to you, possibly. Like, they look pretty much the same as you, though they are likely an inventor. But almost like a doppelganger.
That's creepy. I see why he's staring at me like this now.
Though now that it's in your hands, you can sense some sort of ancient magic on it.
Oh.
When you turn to the back of it, it says, like, a place in ancient writing.
Which, I have Ancient Mind, which, yeah, it just helps, resulting in slight multiplier down for my...
Yeah.
What?
It's the thing that gives you higher mental and lower stamina.
Oh, right. Okay, thank you.
But you can read ancient as a sigilist.
Yeah. So, do I recognize where this place is?
It looks really old, the writing, but it seems to imply that she lives in a really remote place. Moving back to the world map real quick like. She seems to point to a region that's right here on the map. I will mark it with a funny square.
Thank you. I think Iris is gonna try... She, looked down at the feather to fight the string maiden, then looked back at where the battlefield happened, put the feather away, and try and make her way towards that area alone.
Okay. Quiet default.
I noticed you heading out, but I'm not gonna do anything about it because I'm checking on. Well, I'm helping Diamond back to his feet because I know he's still chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see you going by. I'm like, all right, bet she's dipping.
All right. Makes sense. I'll move you here. Here in the bottom, helping Diamond. I'll put him here. I will move capital Yormisk, do you have a preferred location to be moving towards?
The next shadow beast I need to
On the
go
south
kill.
mountain or the west mountain? You have 2 options.
We'll go south.
All
Why
right.
not?
Little. No, you're about the same speed as Borach taking a glider. And move him to the proper location. And move them back to where they are going. He's here.
Also, Nylan,
Yes.
there is one question I must ask.
Yeah, what's up?
Now that this is over and I have helped Diamond to his feet, because I know he's still chill, because that's how he is. That's just Diamond. Can I finally read my 2 time-locked scrolls that I got fucking 5 sessions ago?
Yeah. Yeah, so you get to Diamond, and he is sleeping now.
Yeah.
You open your time lock scroll. In them, they detail a important mission and a summons request at a specific date.
Oh,
The-
okay.
Summons request is for Nihilus 14th.
Okay.
So 3 days from now, essentially, because it's section
Yeah.
2, we'll say. And then the first mission involves a essentially it's mostly an assassination.
Okay.
There seems to be a really dangerous person in the tabooist cavern.
Okay.
That needs to be dealt with. They're creating some type of effigies or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me go.
And on my way there, I will eventually hit up the capital so that I can work on my upgrade with my master, and also so I can see if Ashra is back or not.
Makes sense. Assassinate. Borach. All right. The one is
Oh, I
Oh.
do have other quests too. Fuck.
Aw. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, that quest is gonna be so fun. Wait. All right, I'm ready. I'm locked in.
All right. There's where we'll wrap up our session, unless there's any super last things that have to be during the session.
Not for me.
All right. Take care, everybody.